3, 4. Hey, Drew James here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com. I hope you're having a great day. I've got the good, the bad, and the ugly theme here, which actually sounds really good on guitar. And what I've done is I've taken the thickest string and I've dropped it down to the key of D. So I'll show you how to do that in the lesson, but you're loosening it down. And we're just learning that really sort of famous riff, which obviously isn't played on the guitar, but it does sound really good on the guitar. So I'm going to be showing you that. If this video gets over 200 thumbs up, I have arranged a little bit more of it, but I'm not necessarily going to film that and spend my time on it if you guys aren't really liking it. So see if you like this arrangement. You can get the tab for free at LearnGuitarInLondon.com. It's really simple. There's a link in the video description. In the video, so just click on that and name and email address, you can grab the tab. Let's start learning how to play this fun fingerstyle song. First of all, very important to take this thickest string and drop it down, so loosen the string to the key of D. Now you can do that using an electronic tuner, or this note here is a D, the third string down, and so this one should sound the same. Oh, they have unison. So make sure they're the same. If you don't do that, then it's not going to sound right. Okay. So this is a fingerstyle lesson. Now I'm very much an advocate for beginners anyway to be using the classical fingerstyle rule, which means the thumb plays the top three strings, the A, and D. The index plays the G, the middle plays the B, and the ring plays the E. Okay. Now the beginning of this song is our thumb playing the bass note on the note that we have tuned down, the E string, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So quite easy, but it helps set the scene, okay? Now, one step to take that a step further is it sounds much better if you always make sure that that string is what's known as palm muted. Now to do that, you take this part of your hand, this back of your wrist, well, not the back of your wrist, kind of the front of your wrist, the fleshy horseshoe part of your hand here, and place that just where the bridge is, this part here. So just place it just there, so you get this sound that's called dampened. It means that this is ringing, and this, it's much better if you can hear the difference. Can you see that that sounds what's known as dampened, or another word is comped? But the technique is called palm muting. So I want you to leave your palm there at all times whenever we do that thickest string, which we'll be doing a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. You can hear that sounds better than going. Just doesn't sound as good, does it? Okay, now on to the fretting. Now up here on my classical, I'm sorry, I know that there's not many markings, so it's difficult to see, but where my index finger is right now, this is fret 10. Okay, so if you're playing this on a steel string, you may have a marker on fret 9, like a little dot or something. That's just one fret up from there. Or it might be easier, you might have 2 dots on your fret 12. It's just 2 down from there. So you need to find fret 10. And I want you to ideally press down the bottom 2 strings to make a little mini bar chord with the index finger. And the beginning is, we're doing a pinch, or not the beginning, but bar 3. And we're going pinch with thumb and middle, then we're going to go ring on the 10 on the thinner string, then index back on that 10. Okay, so the beginning, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. And then we're going to do 10 on the G string. Don't need to bar that, but so you're going to pinch that. Then 12 on the G string, so that's the 4th string down. Eddie 8 Dynamite, goodbye Eddie, E-A-D-G-B-E. So you're going to play 12 there, then 12 on the string above. So it's, notice how I'm pinching that, so that means the thumb is playing the bass note, the thickest string each time, as well as these notes, this 10, 12, 12, 3, 4, and. So slowly, from bar 3. Okay. So the next bar, bar 5, is the same as bar 3. 10, 10 on this, 10 on B, then 10, 12, and then this time 13 on the B. Try to use your pinky finger, so that's 13th fret. So, okay, so from bar 5, and back up to bar 3. You can hear the bass note is always doing this, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to carry on going throughout the whole thing, whatever happens. Okay. Next part, bar 7. This time, instead of returning to the middle finger on this note, it's just 2 ring fingers going tin tan, then 10, then move that down to 9 on the G, then pinky finger on 12, or you could use ring if you want, 12 on the D, then 10 on the D. So that part slowly. I'll do it again. And finally, same as before. So there's 10, 10, 10, done this before. 10 on G and finish on 12 on D. And that repeats. So I hope you've enjoyed that. There is another little bit that goes. But I'll see how the video goes, and if you guys enjoy it enough, do leave a thumbs up if you'd like to learn some more. But that main theme I think is a lot of fun in itself. Keep on playing. See you again soon for another fingerstyle lesson.